Hello everyone, this is Jediael. I'm going to show you how I make this 3x1 tower design that uses the door cooldown in it to make it more difficult to scale the structure. As you might know, is when you destroy a door, whether wooden or metal door, there is a 5-minute cooldown before you're able to place the door again. Now, in most structures or most designs that I've seen, the common strategy is to use lots of doors in order to force someone to have to use a lot of C4, or if it's wood, a lot of hatchet time in order to break down the door. And so that can be an effective method, deter people who don't have lots of resources. However, I've come up with a design here that uses the cooldown to your advantage, and therefore forces someone to take at least 10 minutes per level. Each door, again, is 5 minutes. And it uses 2 doors per level, which you have to replace both to get to the next level. So I'm just going to first quick show you one that's already done so you get the idea of it. I'm going to close these doors first. So around structure, you see I've made a couple of them and making some tutorials. The surrounding structure here is all walls. There's just one entrance. I know some people ask, well, it doesn't matter what kind of tower it is, you could just build up next to it. Well, there's an easy way to combat that, is if you just build around the structure. You've probably seen this before. Normally you would build up a foundation and build up and just go in through the wall, which you can do. Easy way to combat this if you put pillars around it, around the structure. Then they can't build a staircase right next to it. That's one easy way to combat that. I'm not going to go bother building all that right now because that's a pretty straightforward anti-raiding technique. But as far as for the structure itself, this is the base level, so it's a little bit different. It's just got the entrance come in. So there's 2 C4 right there. But what this consists of, it's a 3x1 structure with rooms on either side. In the center is a pillar room. Now, this pillar room, what it causes is that you are able to run and jump across a whole length. There's an airplane going ahead. You might be hearing that through my headphones. But with the pillar there, you're not quite able to, if you place these doorways right, you're not quite able to jump from one to the other. It's in the way. And so what this design uses is, if I close this door, I'm going to leave the other one open. Oops, server lag right there. I'm going to open this door, and now you see these doors line up. If I go up to the next level, I can open this door, and now, because I can't jump across, the only way to get across is to jump on these doors. And try to make sure I don't fall. I can open this door, jump up here, and then I can close these bottom doors. Server lag again. There we go. And open this door. They line up again. And so, if I own the doors, I can quickly traverse up an entire structure like this. It is a little time consuming, but I think it's worth it for what you can end up protecting. You could put cheaper stuff on the bottom levels and put your more valuable stuff up top. But as you can see, every level that you add onto the structure, if I was a raider, I would have to first blow open those 2 bottom doors and replace the doors. Then I'd have to blow open this door, blow open that door, open those bottom doors. And basically I have to replace 2 doors and blow open 2 more to get to the next level. So every level you add, if it's metal doors, imposes a requirement, including the entrance door. That's 5 doors, so it requires 10 C4 and a wait time of 10 minutes to replace the bottom doors. So 10 C4, 10 minutes, and 2 doors. And that's just to get to the second level here. Every level I add above that adds another 2 doors, 10 minutes, and 4 C4. So if I end up building this structure, you can see I did this one 4 tall. If I did it 6 stories tall, that would require at least a minimum, let's see, for every level it's 10 C, or excuse me, 4 C4. Every level is 4 C4 in 10 minutes. So for a 6-story structure, that's going to require 20 C4 in 50 minutes. That quickly can become very discouraging, and if you're leaving your cheaper loot in the bottom, I don't know about you, most people I would imagine would just take cheaper loot and cut their losses. And in order to fix that, it would be simply as easy as replacing the doors and making the structure yours again. This also is a very defendable structure as well. If you knew someone was coming to raid you, you could close both these doors, just right on the edge, and say if you're on the upper level, pretend this is another level here. You know, if I had another doorway here, this was another level up here. Grab a doorway here. I'll show you how to properly build this in a minute. But see, if I'm on this upper level here, this is a nice open middle section. And so it would be really easy, while they're spending all that time trying to get up my structure, you know, very, very easy to defend as well, especially if you're multiple levels up. And so that's how it works. I'm going to cut to another video now to show you the proper way to actually build it, because there are a couple tricks you need to know, otherwise the door-to-door walking trick does not actually work. So